Yep, so hi guys, it's time for another video. Today I'm going for my Kusta Sanmai. Needs some maintenance done, so I'm gonna do this one today. I usually do videos at night or in the evenings while the kids are asleep, but not today, so if there's any noise in the background I do apologize for that. But I just needed to get a video done and the knife needed some sharpening, so here we are. I wanted to go for Suehiro today. I did a few videos now on naniwa and king and shapton, so I reckon it's about time we go back to Suehiro. So I'm going to start with this, the new Cerax or Cerax 1K Suehiro. It's a soaking stone. It's been soaking for a little while now while I got things ready, and yeah, it's actually going to be the first time I try this stone, so it's going to be great. After this one, I'm going for the Ouka 3000, and actually I'm going for the Rika 5000 as well. I'm going to talk a little bit more about those when I get to them, but for now, let's just get things going. So I'm just going to do a quick. So that's still a little bit sharp, so I'm going to get some dulling done here, just so we have stuff to work on. Yeah. So that's a dull knife. The Suehiro stones usually comes with these what's it called? Repair stones or whatever. They are small vitrified stones. They're not naguras. I've seen people calling them that, but this doesn't leave any abrasive particles on the stone. It's simply meant to even out the surface and to work on the surface to remove small, uneven parts of the stone and stuff like that. But yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, a vg10 steel, rather soft. Going to 5000 grit today is a bit high, but I wanted to get the Rika out again and see if I can remember how it felt like. So that's why I could easily stop at 3000, but hey. So Suehiro is rather known for making soft, fast stones, and you can see immediately when I start to use the stone, it's clear that it's removing a lot of steel. You can just look at the stone. It's a nice satin finish. Sorry. But I'm quite curious how it's loading up. I'll do another pass on this side before we flip the knife. It doesn't feel like it's impeding the sharpening, but I'll give it a few more passes on the other side and we'll see. Do one last one. And we are getting some work done, but let's see now. I'm going to use my Sabitoro rust eraser, I'm sorry, to remove some of this steel that has been trapped in the stone. And it seems like this area here is a little bit worse. It might be because I'm using that area of the stone more, or it could just be, you know, sometimes you'll find that the top few millimeters of the stone is a little bit weird, and when you get down into the stone, they kind of work their way out and start to feel a little bit more comfortable. Oh, sorry. Sloppy hands today. Not necessarily a good thing when you're sharpening your knives, but I'll still give it a go. At least if I lose a finger, I got it on camera, right? So immediately after doing that, it feels a lot more coarse. Yeah, we got a burr almost immediately. So it's clear that it's at least the first layer on the stone is loading up a little bit, and it is impairing how it's sharpening, but it's not really a problem if you have, you know, a fixing stone or a rusty razor at hand to fix that. Do a little bit of work on the tip there. That's good. And I know I've said it before, but I really like soft stones. I like hard stones as well, but I usually tend to go with a nog around them just to improve the feedback a little bit. There's just something to it to make a mess. So that feels good. I'll do a single pass on this side now. It seems like the loading issue we had at the first doesn't yeah, it doesn't seem like it's loading up at all anymore. So it might just have been some stuff, I don't know. So we got the burr. We got a burr on this side. We had one on the other side as well. So I'm going to go with the full passes now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got a tiny little burr all along the edge. Nothing on the other side, that's good. So now we go for the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a wonderfully smooth stone to work on, that's for sure. Just a little bit more work, just on the tip here. That should be good. So now I'm going to do not 10, I'll try 1, 2, 3. Let's try 5. I think we're going to need a few more. 6, 7, 8. That feels better. I think that should be it. Still, I think I'm a little shallow on the edge, on the tip here, while I'm working, because, yeah, that should be it. So now I'm just going to go with a couple. 1, 2, oh, let's say 3. Feels alright. Just 3 on the other side as well. 3. Now let's try going edge leading. Just to pinch off that burr. Just really carefully, so you don't cut into the stone. Still. Yeah, let's try that. I'm just going to wipe off the knife. And let's do a quick check to see if we are doing any better. Oh. And yeah, immediately that's a better edge. And I will just do a quick, be careful if you're going to do this, just going on the nail, on the tip of the nail. Just go the other way. I'm feeling for small nicks. No, that's nothing. I usually have a pen I can do that with, a special pen. I'll show you that in another video. I don't have it at hand. And let's try this thing. So you can see here, the surface is a little bit uneven first to start with, but that is a nice surface. It's going to be ready for the next time I use it. So now, the Ouka. And this is a stone. I only used it once, and boy, is it a fast stone. I'd even argue that I could have just skipped the 1000 grit stone and head straight for this one. And we'll find out why pretty soon. So I'm just going to continue on this one. Usually I just go full strokes from the get-go now, because I have already set the bevel on the knife. I'm only doing this to, you know, get the feel for the stone. Yes, that's kind of what I do. So I gotta try to keep my memory fresh, so when my customers ask what stones I'd recommend and stuff like that, I have to know what I'm talking about. So you can see immediately how much material this stone is actually removing. Without loading up at all. So now I'm just easing up on the pressure a little bit. Just to make sure that I'm not ruining anything. That feels good. So at this stage, you just want to be careful and take your time, as you don't want to ruin the work you've done beforehand. So now I'm going to start doing the full strokes. And the other side. Always check for the burr. And just a few alternating strokes to end on the 3000 whetstone. So I'm just gonna, for funsies, I'm just gonna wipe off the knife. I'm not doing the edge leading strokes now. I just want to see the result I got straight off the stone. And we still got a burr, but we are getting there. That's a good thing. So I'm pretty sure if I went to the strop right now, just straight off the 3000 whetstone, we could have a pretty decent result. So what I wanted to do there was just to remove the burr. It's just a little bit more right there. And you'll have a good result. So we still have some more work to do. I see there's a few, a few little nicks in the knife. I probably need to go on a coarser stone, but I'll do that again in another video. Right now I just want to go for the Rika, give that a go. And the Rika is also stone from Suehiro. It's in the same family as the Ouka. It's a soft stone, it's a very fast stone. And there's actually one more, and it's 6K, and that's the Shapton. I don't think that's right, but it's something like that. And I actually have that stone on the way, so I guess in about a week or so, we'll find out how good that one is. But yeah. So the 5K is just a little bit harder than the 3K. But it's still a soft stone, don't get me wrong. Develop a burr really fast. So I'm just going to go alternating strokes for the last bit here. I'll ease up on the pressure as we go. That should be good. Just going to clean off the stone real fast. Get it back in the water. And yeah, let's wipe off the knife. And get it on the strop. the strop needs some work as well. It's seen some, well, it's both seen better days and more abrasive compound, so but this is going to be just fine, I reckon, for today. Quick inspection. If you can see the neck. Oh, there's a little one. It's just so annoying. Let's see how we went. Very nice at the heel. Get some more newspaper. Very nice on the tip. And right there, there are a few nicks. I don't know if you can hear it. That's not good at all, is it? But the rest was decent. Well, yeah. So still the knife is sharp. I really need to get those nicks out, and I guess that's going to be the next video again. But as for the stones, I was impressed by the new Cerax once we got the first layer off, and really did its job. Wouldn't expect anything less from Suehiro, but that's a good 1000 grit stone. The Ouka 3000 grit, as I remembered, it's a soft stone, it's a fast stone, and you could easily, you know, with regular vg10 steel, you could easily stop on 3000 grit, follow up with a strop, and you're good to go. The Rika 5000, just a tad harder than the Ouka, but still being a very soft stone. If you buy it as this, as the stone without a stand, it comes with a fixer stone or whatever they call it. If you buy it with a stand, they come with this nagara, with it's like this red nagara, and I'm not sure why, because you definitely don't need an nagara with the Rika. That's just my opinion. They could have just included one of these and got away with it. But hey, if any one of you have tried the red nagara with the Suehiro Rika, just let me know, and let me know what you think and thought about it. I'd like to hear your opinion about that. But as for me, I'm not sure. Yeah. So that's going to be the video for today. Thanks all for watching, if you're still watching, that is. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that. That's just, you know, that's fun. And I'll try to keep posting videos, you know, once or twice a week. So, yeah. Well, until next time, and have a good day. And I'll see you guys around.